brought me sprinkle cookies.
So what, no fucking TV now?
Hey!
Maybe she's from Jersey.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Maybe She's from Jersey. We're your hosts,
Jackie Neese.
and Alex Curtis. We finally figured out to say our full name.
We feel comfortable there.
I think going to your place threw us out of whack a little bit.
Yeah,
I
we
was,
were like, how
not
do we
sure.
start this? Leo. Of course, as soon as we start, he starts misbehaving. He's like, let's play.
No, that's not
Also, apologies in advance because we are both exhausted this morning. I don't know what's going on with us. Maybe it's just the mid-20s hitting. None of us are hungover or anything. We're just exhausted from being humans and existing. So bear with us. I have not been able to speak English today, though it's the only language I know how to speak fluently. I'm struggling today.
But we have coffee, which
do.
helps. She literally was like, this is going to be a 3 coffee kind of day.
It is going to be a 3 coffee kind of day. I'm almost done with this one, and I feel like I just need another one. Because literally when I woke up this morning and I ordered these coffees, I sounded like I'm not even trying to I sounded like I was having a stroke. I could not get I was like cold blue, blah, blah, black. And she was like, and I was like, I don't know. Can you just give me that coffee right there?
Figure it out.
Yeah, I was like, you have to help me out here. But we're doing better right now, but bear with us. It's that kind of thing.
I'm doing great.
I guess you're not doing great. Sorry, that sounded mean, but you know what I mean. Mm-hmm. You were tired this morning too. When I called you, you literally sounded like you were.
She was like, I'm 20 minutes away. I'm like, okay.
She's like, okay. And I was like, are you upset? What's going on? And she was like, no, I'm laying in bed. I was like, wow. Okay. Sounds good. So that's where we're at today, but it's a Monday, so I think we're all kind of vibing on the same thing, you know? Great. Anyway, I wanted to shout out our place of choice today is nothing better than the Hive in Hoboken, New Jersey. They are incredible. First of all, their coffee is just banging. They're really cute. They're on Park Avenue in Hoboken. I think 9th or 10th. And it's really cute because they have a little play pen area for kids.
For you.
Yeah, I actually play in there. That's how I make friends in Hoboken. No, but it's a really cute shop. They're killing it. The owner, Kat, is so nice. The workers in there are so nice. And they have this really cool thing on weekends now. They give out these cinnamon rolls. And let me just tell you, the line is down the street.
I believe it.
Down the street, for these cinnamon rolls. And you have to sign a list and then come back later to get them because they're out of stock in hours.
Guys, I'm a huge dessert person / breakfast person. That's literally me. This is I ate some of it, but incredible. It
Literally.
is gooey and warm and just perfectly cooked. There's no, I don't know if any psychopaths like crunchy cinnamon buns, but there's no crunchiness. It's perfectly cooked. It's doughy in the middle. Oh my God. The cream cheese frosting.
Oh, it smells so good. Wait, can we just
Probably not cute because I ate it.
Yeah, when did you do that?
When you were setting up.
Oh, good. I'm glad. Yeah. Shit's banging. So shout out to the Hive. Check them out. If you've never been, it's definitely worth a trip if you live far. And if you don't live far, definitely check them out because it is worth it.
Should we do a live
ASMR kind of? Yeah.
Guys, come on.
What'd you do with that fork?
I threw it over there because it didn't look aesthetically pleasing.
The fork? Mm-hmm. Okay. Ready? Oh, you already ate. You're mean today. Whoa. I just got chills.
I've had this before, so I'm not surprised, but it's so good. You're having another bite?
Yeah, we're all friends here, right?
Yeah.
Are we friends?
Kind
of.
We're like blood brothers.
Blood brothers.
I don't have anywhere to wipe my... I'm disgusting. Get over it.
You wipe that on your arm?
Yeah, it's just my spit.
Ew.
Whatever.
That is good shit. Whoa.
Oh my God. Okay. Swear
Swear
to
to
God, I could eat 7 of those.
Me too.
I could literally just go.
Literally.
Okay.
I also had a banana bread from them this morning.
I love banana. Why didn't you get that
I
for
should have got
me?
you one. Literally, I'm not kidding. By the
Wait,
time
I'm so upset. Banana bread's like my favorite thing. You're being mean today.
You're being mean today.
No, you are.
Well, actually, you wouldn't have known about the banana bread when you say anything. So, what are we saying? Oh, so I got banana bread from them this morning, and I kid you not, by the time I closed my car door and had my car on, it was eaten, completely gone. Really good stuff. Check them out. Anyway, today's episode. What are you doing?
Sorry.
You're acting like me now. The ADD. I'm seeing a lot of red flags.
I did an
today.
arm workout the other day. Can you guys tell?
Can you tell about the ADD? I'm supposed to be the one with ADD, not you.
You ever?
Oh my God, I just choked on my spit.
Oh my God, pull it together. All right. So today's episode, my little's gonna introduce it.
Oh my God, we suck. Anyway, today's episode. So, a couple weeks ago, I posted on my TikTok and I was like, people from New Jersey, who's your favorite celebrity that came out of New Jersey? For some reason, Jersey is like the state with the most pride. And like, understandably so. I feel like there's just been so many people that came out of New Jersey that are so successful, have been, doing great things in their life and whatever. So I was like, let us know your favorite people and we'll shout you out on our podcast and, go from there. So I didn't really know where we were going to get, but we got like hundreds of comments and it was so cool to see. It was so cool to just see people feeling so supportive of the people who came from New Jersey and things like that. And I mean, it literally goes everywhere from the entertainment field, sports, people who did incredible things in business. Like, I don't know, maybe there's just something in the water here, but like we got a lot of successful people coming out of Jersey. So today we're just gonna like start, I guess we're gonna do this in like a little series if people like it, but we're just gonna talk about some of the people who came out of New Jersey and why they're so great and what they've done, their lives, how they got to their rise to fame, their rise to success, and shout some of you guys out who were so kind to share your favorite people who came out of New Jersey. So lots to chat about today. I'm very excited because today we have a few artists on the list. So yeah, this is going to be fun.
I know who my favorite Jersey celebrities are.
Who? Us?
Me. And yeah.
I knew you were going to say that.
Just kidding.
One day people will be talking about us though. Isn't that cool?
Okay.
I mean, not for like, it could be for bad reasons. But
Right.
they will be talking.
As long as
It
they're
could be
talking.
like, I hate those bitches. But they'll be talking,
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's just start off with a bang. My favorite gal, Whitney Houston. I mean, that can just go into, I could talk about her for hours, but
She literally wrote a book report.
I literally did. Hers is the biggest one. I'm like, Whitney's amazing. But yeah, I literally started and I said, do we even have to explain who she is? Because I think we all know who Whitney Houston is.
Yeah.
Literally, I think
Not
she's
the
like,
song.
wait, what were you singing?
Oh no, that is the
Oh,
song.
you were trying to.
I don't know why I thought Celine Dion for a second from Titanic. I'm like, and I.
Okay, well, can I give you a fun fact?
Throw me some fun facts.
Dolly Parton originally wrote and sang that song. Yeah.
Wow. I don't
Yeah.
know if I'm like disappointed or if I'm like, that's kind of cool.
I'm going to have to show you after like the original And I Will Always Love You that she did. And then they took it off her and Whitney did it. And Whitney just like blew it out of the park like she does with everything. Literally sometimes, I don't know if you've ever seen Whitney Houston sing the national anthem. Mm-hmm. Holy shit. Sometimes I just play that in my car because I'm like, what? Like she took, I can't. She's incredible. Anyway,
I can't.
Born on August 9th, 1973 in Newark, New Jersey. She is literally the vocalist of this earth. Like, I don't even know how to, I just don't think there'll ever be another. Like, her voice is just incredible. We're just going to talk about her life a little bit, pay a little homage to Whitney. We took a lot of this stuff off the internet, so if you know something that's more factual than what we're saying, just let us know, comment, tell us we suck, whatever. We're just kind of highlighting them and trying to give our best.
If I took lead on this episode, there would be citations.
Yeah, I don't write book reports, so this is it. Anyway, she started singing in churches, as we can tell, because her voice has so much beautiful soul. She started modeling, and she was one of the first Black women to be on the cover of 17 magazine in the 80s, which is incredible. Yeah.
I loved 17 magazine.
Yeah, I think that's awesome.
This is weird, but like magazines just used to be a thing in bathrooms, and now like they're not. But this is weird because I remember reading 17 magazine in my bathroom all the time. Like my mom would update it.
Interesting.
Not that that's like a cute story.
If you knew, you'd be like, you know what? I'm going to be here for a while. Let's see what's in this magazine.
But I loved 17 magazine. That's cool.
That's cool. Yeah. Super exciting. She was signed at 19 years old to a record label under Clive Davis. Shout out to Clive Davis. Literally changed the game. Yeah. I said, shall we spit out some hit songs you might know? I'm going to say a few of mine that are my favorite, which is hard. But literally anything off The Bodyguard. Insane. I actually study with Whitney Houston's vocal coach, and we were like casually in conversation one day, and I didn't know that. And he was like, yeah, he's like, Whitney and I did some of our best work on The Bodyguard. And I was like, can you repeat what you just said? Are you telling me? And I was like, I'm embarrassed to be singing in front of you right now. Like, I don't even want to. Anyway.
Did he tell you this pre or post session?
I think he like mentioned it in the beginning and I didn't even process it. And then he was like talking about her so casually that I was like, hold on.
Like he can't be talking about the Whitney.
Yeah. He was like, oh, Whitney and I. And I was like, huh? Wait, what? Oh, cool. Well, I'm going to leave, but thank you so much. No, shout out to him. He's a great vocal coach. Like you said, I will always love you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's cute.
I will always love you. Maybe that's our song.
Yeah.
Yeah, she won a Grammy for Record of the Year and is known to be the best-selling single in women's history.
Wow, still?
Yeah.
Wow.
Insane.
Good for her.
Yeah, she's really an icon.
It is sad, like, how she passed and what, like, a lost talent.
Yeah. It's horrible. Not even, like, this sounds so weird, but she's buried in the town over from me. She's buried in Westfield, New Jersey.
Wow.
Yeah.
So do people, like, go there?
I don't know. It's so funny because not that it's on a busy road, but it's like a passing road in order to get into Westfield, Cranford, like all those surrounding towns. So I pass it a lot, but it's not like there's not like crowds there or anything like that. I think her daughter is buried there too. I might be mistaken on that, but
Her daughter died?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure. Wait, look that shit up.
Oh, she did die. She only had one child.
What did she pass from?
Oh my God, she died July 26, 2015. So
How old
sad.
was she? Does it say?
22.
Holy shit.
She's also buried with her mom, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh. That's so sad.
There's so many movies on her too.
Bobby or Whitney?
Whitney. But, yeah. Anyway, back to her glorious days, as we should say. She took a pause on releasing music for 8 years. But I think that's when she was dealing with like marriage struggles with Bobby Brown,
Right.
and a lot of drug use. And she made a comeback with her album in 1998 called My Love Is Your Love, which just like blew up. And yeah, she's like known to be the most incredible vocalist of all time, but I think her personal life was just like really, really challenging. But I couldn't imagine being, how old was she when it said she was 19 years old when she got signed to a record label. So like she was in the business young.
I can only imagine, especially back then, like how much that could fuck you up alone.
Oh my God.
Because there was no, there's no support as there is now for like women of color,
Right.
young women. Like,
Yeah.
she was just
Mental
really
health.
thrown in it.
Yeah. I feel like the conversation around mental health didn't really even start for artists until like maybe like a couple of years ago, like 2 years ago or so. Because I feel like back in the day, if somebody was like, oh, I'm canceling a tour because of my mental health, they'd be like, what the fuck? No.
Yeah.
But like I just saw Shawn Mendes delayed the rest of his tour because he was like, I'm mentally like not doing well right now and I need to delay
Really?
this. Like my team and I have made the executive decision. Like as disappointing as that is, I also think it's great for him that he's taking care of himself, you know? But I feel like that wasn't really a part of the conversation back then at all. And it was just like, yeah.
in this world,
Right.
like even in like a corporate world, like they have mental health days now.
Right. That's so true. You literally need it. My mom gave me too many mental health days growing up. She was like, no school today? And I was like, sure.
Wow.
Yeah.
That
But
explains a lot. I'm just kidding.
don't be rude.
Don't be mean to me.
You woke up today and chose violence. Be honest. Be honest. And I just happened to be the victim in all of it.
No. Just dramatic.
Dramatic.
Okay, next up we have Frankie Valli. Like, iconic. Don't get me wrong, Whitney Houston, amazing. But recently I did see Jersey Boys. Frankie Valli has a very special place in my heart right now. I've been listening to Four Seasons like on repeat in my car. And it's just funny because I had known all of these songs for years, but never put it together like who was singing. I knew it was a famous group. I just like Four Seasons. I was like, cool, I like them a lot. Yeah. And then I saw the show and was like, wow, I appreciate them.
Wow.
Like, it was cool. Like, Joe's whole family, my dad, just like an older generation, like, loved that group. And it was like their time to shine kind of thing. But it's still so relevant now. Like, you hear those songs all the time on the radio. You probably just don't even realize.
I grew up with Frankie Valli playing in my house, so I knew all of the songs, and I grew up in theater, so Jersey Boys was very much like a thing, you know, for me. I just have always been obsessed with Frankie Valli, and I think there's like 2 or 3 now of like the Jersey Boys movies.
Probably.
Yeah, and they're just incredible. The Broadway musical to die for.
Oh my God, guys, if you need to see anything, see Jersey Boys. And it's cool if you're from Jersey or even New York.
Yeah.
Like, it's just the what's the word? I don't know. The relevancy of the show. It's just like really, it's cool to be in New York, even if you're not from Jersey. Like, it's so, just skip that. I don't know.
No, I liked it. I liked it. I know where
speak.
you're going with that too. It's almost like why we feel so supportive of these people is because they grew up on the same streets as us, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, Frankie Valli was like running around Belleville, New Jersey. And like, how many times have I driven through Belleville, New Jersey? And like, or have family there. Or I don't know, there's like my favorite pizza spot is over here and he's been there before and things like that. I feel like it's just, they
feel
come from the
connected.
same streets as you and have had such success that you're just like, you almost feel like you're part of their success because like you've come from the same area. I don't know.
You're like, if he can do it, I can do it.
Yeah. You're like, that's my brother. And they're like,
He's
"You guys
also
are not
from
related."
Newark, which is interesting. Is Newark, like, is there something in the water there?
Yeah, apparently. Sharks.
He was born in the 30s,
Yeah.
which is literally insane. Like, the 30s just seem like a million years ago, almost 100 years ago at this point.
What is he,
And
80?
Huh?
Is he 80 years old?
Frankie Valli?
Yeah.
I thought he died.
No.
I don't know.
Oh my God. That's funny. No, he's not dead.
What was I going to say?
He's born in the 30s.
I don't know. He's got a really long name, though.
Yeah, his actual name is Francesco Stephen Castelluccio. And I guess he changed his stage name to Frankie Valli, but it was Valli with a Y, and I think it was either like his first girlfriend or his first wife or whatever.
I think it was his first wife.
Yeah, she was like, "You're Italian. It has to end in a vowel." She's like, Valli, Valli, Castelluccio, pizza. So he changed it to Valli with an I,
I love
which is
that.
cute. Yeah.
The women really know what they're talking about. Okay. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
He said, play with me, please.
Hi. Oh my goodness.
Baby.
My baby.
Yeah, his music success was mainly around the 50s and 60s. He's known for his incredible falsetto. He was married 3 times. Good for you. I love hearing their success story because you just hear about all their struggles to get there. And it took them a hot second. Like, they had like several different bands. They had several different people in their bands. I think Frankie and Tommy DeVito were the first that kind of stayed through till the end. But they had names like, I love this, Variety Trio, The Four Lovers, The Variatones. It just shows, I just love that
They
because
tried
it
it
just
all.
shows, yeah, like they just kept at it. And it was like, they knew something would click. They just didn't know what, you know?
Or how, yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's like great to hear a story like that. That's like super honest. It's not just like, oh yeah, and one day we blew up.
Well,
you
the
know?
4 Seasons, like their final name was from like a performance they did at a bowling alley.
Yeah. They
Like,
looked
how
up and
funny.
it was like a bowling alley. Wait, I think I wrote it down somewhere. Where was, oh, it was in Union, New Jersey, called the 4 Seasons. Really cute. Shout
Oh
out
my
Union, New
God.
Jersey.
I have no like relation to Union, so I don't know like what that was.
Union's the town over from me, so.
He did. I do remember in the show. I'm like looking at your book report, but also like I watched the show. He does have children, but only 2 of them have passed away. And in
Yeah.
the show, I think they only like highlighted one of them because she also was like in the industry somewhat and young, and I think she got like caught up with drugs as well and overdosed. And they kind of showed like the grief process quickly through the show, but I didn't, like a song came out of that from him.
Yeah.
I forget what song it was. Something Angel. Oh, I love you song.
No, I think you're talking about the my eyes adored
Yes.
you, though I never laid a hand on you. My eyes adored you.
Yeah,
Oh, love that song.
that was really sad.
Yeah. I couldn't imagine like having to bury a kid.
Let's not talk about it.
Yeah.
Okay. Moving on. The Broadway show opened up in 2005, and I think right now it's off Broadway technically,
Yeah.
but like I saw it. It's in that like underground theater. I don't remember what it's called, but really good. The show is still amazing. The music, oh my God. We had actually, the main character who played Frankie Valli was like a swing. They like say that in the playbill. And he was incredible. Like, I'm like, oh my God, it's Frankie Valli. He's just Greg. But like, I was so impressed.
I also have to shout out John Lloyd Young, who played him in I think it was the latest movie, and I think I might be wrong, but he was the original Frankie Valli in the Broadway musical.
Wow.
I think on the original cast recording, his voice is incredible. Like, I give kudos to him because
need to be.
Yeah, to pay homage to somebody like Frankie Valli and to sing like him is incredible. So I think he did an incredible job with it.
There was a lot of drama in that group, which was also why the show was so good.
Yeah, and no, it really was. I think too, I have to also highlight Bob Gaudio because he really changed the game for their group because
Yeah.
he was a huge songwriter. I think, what was I can't remember in the movie, but there's like one moment where he sits down at the piano and he starts like playing and he's like, you know, sing to this to Frankie, and
It was
Frankie sings
December
it.
19.
No, I think it was something else. But yeah, he kind of changed the game for everybody. I think he wrote Sherry, and that was like one of their like biggest hits in 1962.
Sherry, baby.
So good.
Ooh, harmonize with me. Can you be my love?
People will 100% stop listening.
Okay.
Anyway, let's move on to one of my favorite guys, James Gandolfini, who, if you do not know who he is, he played Tony Soprano in the hit series The Sopranos.
Did you forget?
No, I was just like, how
Are
do
you
I...
trying to make like a dramatic...
Yeah, I was kind of just like, I said Tony Soprano, and then I was going to say The Sopranos, and then I was like, why did that sound weird? But anyway, he was born September 18th, 1961 in Westwood, New Jersey. He unfortunately passed away. It was a heart attack June 19th in 2013 in Italy, actually.
I know, in Rome, right?
Yeah.
I feel like Joe told me that, and I don't know why he knew that.
Yeah, he unfortunately passed away.
What a place to go, though.
I know, right? Anyway.
He was a big fucking deal. He won
Yeah.
3 Emmys.
One Golden
And a
Globe.
Golden Globe.
Yeah.
I'm looking at your book report right now. I'm very impressed by all your research.
Thank you.
Oh my God, his hometown was Park Ridge, New Jersey.
Yeah.
I never grew up there, but I know what that is.
I know where it is. Yeah, he went to Park Ridge High School. He grew up with an Italian-American mother, Italian immigrant father.
Wasn't he like not an actor though? Like he was just some Italian guy and they found him and they were like, you can do this? Like how did he become...
I think he actually started, what I saw was that he actually went to Rutgers University and got a BA in communications. And he was like a club manager and like a bouncer.
Right, like he was not pursuing acting throughout his like young life.
Yeah, I think he started, it was, wait, where does it say here? Oh, yeah, he had his Broadway debut in the 80s. Late 80s, early 90s, and then worked his way into film. So I think, not that he like fell into it, but I think he kind of
Realized that this was for him.
yeah. And then it said the casting director, Susan Fitzgerald, invited James to audition for Tony Soprano after seeing a short clip of him in, I think this short film he did called True Romance, which is, I think that's like the best way that people make it is like people see you in other things or you audition for things that you didn't get.
Right.
And like casting directors remember you and they're like, you would be a perfect fit for this. Like, I think that happened to David Schwimmer on Friends.
Yeah.
The guy who created Friends created the character of Ross with David Schwimmer in mind because he auditioned for him for something else. And he was like, I need you to be this part. Which is cool. Yeah.
Someone do that for me. I'll just be me.
Yeah, we're ready. You'll play you in the movie.
Okay. What's the plot?
Yeah. Literally just our lives.
We're going to get a lot of hits on that one.
Oh yeah. But yeah, I love this fact. This was so cool. Maybe because I've studied acting, but he said in order to portray the anger of his character, he would stay up all night drinking coffee and would walk around with rocks in his shoes.
What the fuck?
I guess that's more like method acting in the sense that like he would kind of be constantly irritated by stepping on rocks. So he was kind of like always on edge, you know what I mean? And like always annoyed. I mean, it does kind of make sense as fucked up as it is.
No,
like
but
it will keep him fresh. Yeah, it really is. And especially like, I think the character of Tony Soprano was like so overwhelmed. Like he was literally having fucking panic attacks and heart attacks.
I'm gonna admit
like
something.
What,
so
you've never seen?
I've never seen it. I'm planning to watch it. It's literally I'm finishing Stranger Things and it's my next show with Joe. Yeah, I mean it's 6 seasons.
Yeah.
Fun fact. So wish me luck, guys.
I think I might do it too. Like rewatch all of them.
You can watch it with us.
Yeah, maybe we will. But yeah, he kind of started out in Broadway. And then after The Sopranos, like you said, they had 6 seasons of it. But after The Sopranos, James created a production company called Attaboy Films, which I just think is hilarious.
That's really funny.
Attaboy Films is incredible. But he was super successful. His son actually just played his character in The Many Saints of Newark, which got mixed reviews. I don't know.
Well,
if
once
you
I
saw
watch
it.
The Sopranos, I'll watch it too.
Yeah. But anyway, James Gandolfini, shout out to him, his family, his talents, and
We're here if you want to get lunch.
he's dead.
To the family.
Oh, okay. Well, there's a lot of people who are dead I'd like to get lunch with, so
You don't get me.
you don't get me.
You're being so mean.
You woke up today
Literally?
and chose
Shut
violence.
Anyway, next person, Shaquille O'Neal. Fun fact, my mom was a Hooters girl in Florida, and Shaquille O'Neal was a very frequent visitor, and he was a very nice client, tipped very well, and sometimes took some ladies home.
That's incredible.
Not my mom, though.
To what she told you.
Yeah. But she did say he was super nice. And she was like really shy, and he was always just like really pleasant, and he wasn't pushy, like.
Yeah.
I don't know, young guys with money, like recently in a celebrity status, like they could be, I'm assuming, jerks. But
Right. That's awesome. Yeah, I've heard great things about him too.
again, from Newark, New Jersey. Like, bruh,
Newark. Putting us
we
on the
were-
map.
yeah, maybe we're just not there yet because we weren't born in Newark.
Maybe we should live there for a little while and like soak up the like success.
I think Newark should like pull it together a little bit first.
Okay.
Okay, he was born in the 70s, like early 70s. This man is like also iconic, mostly because like his basketball career is over, but he's literally everywhere.
Yeah.
Like he's all over TV. I was watching a show that they build tree houses. It's like a show literally called like My Dream Tree House.
Yeah.
He was fucking on it. He got a cool ass tree house. I'm like, bro, why do I see you everywhere?
Oh my god.
He's very relevant, and he's always on those General commercials.
Yeah.
The General.
Yeah.
And he loves Walmart. I forget why I know that, but he loves Walmart. And I saw like a clip that he had dropped like 70 grand at Walmart, and like his credit card was like, someone stole your card and they're charging so and so. And he was like, yeah, bro, that was me. It's like, you embarrassed me. You cut my card at Walmart.
Yeah.
Everyone was
Oh
looking
my
at me
God.
like I was a fucking schmuck.
Oh my god, I love that.
Yeah.
That's so funny. I think he was like a sports analyst too, right?
Probably. Like
Yeah.
the man is just like he's
done a
pretty
lot.
he's pretty well versed, and I mean, I would love to see him in person because I saw one picture of him, like it was on a social media platform, but it was like him, and then it was like, god damn, I feel bad for his girlfriend. His girlfriend was like I couldn't even show you how low she is on him, but she was tiny, and he literally looked like Shrek. And and she was fucking Fiona in human form. Like,
This guy's 7'1"
I know.
and
This would be
325
us.
pounds. 7'1". He wouldn't even be. He would have to duck walking into the store.
I think he literally, his house is custom. I do know that because the treehouse episode, but they had to, they were like saying, it was brought up because the treehouse is custom regardless, but
Yeah.
it had come up in context because he was like, yeah, my house is custom.
Yeah.
Because literally, even his friends, like they're all tall, they're all
Yeah.
basketball players. So he said like when he built his home, everything was way higher than it normally would be. Things were harder to like get and
Yeah.
build, like
Yeah.
door frames, like
Gotcha.
everything. Really funny. The man's huge.
Wait, also, he's an icon for so many reasons, but also, besides being an incredible basketball player, he has not one, but 4 rap albums out.
I did know that, but I don't think I've probably heard of them in passing, but I never like went out of my way.
Like, you can't be good at more than one thing. That's not fair. He has rap albums. He's a DJ under the name Diesel, if anyone didn't know, a music producer and DJ, I guess. He's got rap albums out. He played for so many incredible basketball teams.
Yeah.
Like, the man just does it all.
I know. He started
Good for
in
him.
college basketball at LSU.
That's awesome.
I'd love to go to a college basketball game, like D1.
I don't think I've ever been to one. Yeah.
We should fucking do that.
Yeah.
I actually think, guys, and I hope you can help us like get to this level. I want to be so well known enough that like we get invited to things to then talk about them.
That'd be fun.
Like go to a basketball game, a football game, and whatever. And I want it to be a fucking event. Like we went to the game and then there was like an after party and we met so and so and I
like
drank
that.
this and she ate that and then we died and then we woke up and then we had a bagel and we'd come back and report what happened.
I'm down for that.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I'm down for that.
Hit up your basketball friend. No, seriously.
Oh. Are we friends? I don't know.
No, like actually though, you should
Stop. Keep going.
contact his agent.
Anyway.
Okay, so back to Shaquille O'Neal. Sorry.
Yeah.
Not about us.
So
He did win Rookie of the Year in 1992.
Yes.
Which, again, I'm reading her book report because I could care less about basketball. But Shaquille O'Neal is pretty cool.
Yeah, Shaquille O'Neal is like, he
Again.
put basketball on the map.
Jersey icon.
Yes, Jersey icon. But I love when people call him Shaq.
Yeah, me too.
Oh my God, wait, did you ever see him in the Justin Bieber roast where,
Yes, I've seen that.
who was it? Was it Kevin Hart was the other host?
He was the host, yeah.
And I think it was Pete Davidson who
I think
goes,
Snoop Dogg was there
he
too.
goes, that was so nice of you to have to have Shaq's dick host the thing or whatever, talking about Kevin Hart. It was so funny. But yeah, he's incredible. I mean, the man is of many talents, so
yeah, I
kudos
don't know
to you.
how old he is now, but I mean, I know he retired in like 2011 from the Celtics. All right, last but not least for today's episode, the one and only Halsey.
Beautiful.
Tell me she's from Newark. No. Okay. She's from Edison. Thank God, because Newark has taken all the credit over here.
Yeah, Newark
I'm pretty
was
sure
really taking
Halsey's
credit.
real name is
Ashley or something.
Ashley.
Oh, wait. It's Ashley Nicolette Frangipane. Sorry if I butchered that last name, but I think that's...
Frangipane.
Frangipane?
Because I feel like I remember on SNL, she was like, Ashley, what is it?
Nicolette?
Ashley Nicolette Frangipane. We're going to look it up right now.
If I don't seem like I'm from New Jersey, I just want you to know that my real name is Ashley Nicolette Frangipane.
Frangipane. Okay. Our bad.
Yeah. Frangipane.
Anyway, she is so freaking cute. I love her. She's literally like, I think she's 2 years younger than me.
Yeah.
So 2.5 years younger than you.
Wait, what? No, she's
Older.
older than us. Yeah.
I can't do math.
Yeah.
I'm a scientist. Help me out.
Oh my God. No, first of all, she's stunning. She's super talented. And I love the way she just like embraces her uniqueness and
Yeah.
has made it so relatable.
Yeah.
And her voice is just so different.
Yeah, I was going to say that. I feel like her music in general is very different, but
Yeah.
it also has some sort of like context pull. So like,
Yeah.
I don't feel like it's a different genre, but I feel like I'm getting a different spin on a very similar genre that I like.
Agreed. So yeah, she's known as a singer, gains traction on her music through social media. She was signed in 2014 to Astral Works. And her debut album was in 2015.
Yeah, I was going to say she blew up like right when I left high school.
Yeah.
2015. Yeah, because
Yeah.
I feel like in college she really blew up, and like
Right.
I remember getting ready to like her songs like before I would go out.
I remember the collab with the Chainsmokers, Closer.
Oh my God.
And she was like the
was it.
hoot of like the industry was just
I still love that song.
me too. That's
Maybe
all
that's
I'll
what
never
you
get
need to
tired
do.
of.
Chainsmokers? Let us know.
You want to collab? But yeah, that
I'll be
was
like this in the
definitely.
back.
She's like, I could do the claps, But yeah, that was a game changer for her career. She released an album in 2017. Bad at Love was like a huge hit for her, which
Yeah.
is such a good song. And she had like a crazy relationship with G-Eazy. Well, I don't even know. Are they? I don't think they're together anymore,
I don't
right?
think so.
No, but they had like a wild thing. Like he was supposedly cheating, and like I don't know. She was writing music about him, and I don't know. It was just kind of. It was a lot, I guess. I
Hey,
feel
but it
terrible
made
for
some
her.
good
Like
music.
it did make good music, but like I don't know. I feel like I don't know their relationship personally, but I also can assume that like maybe he treated her like shit, and I feel like she deserved better. But
G-Eazy, we're coming
yeah.
for you.
yeah, we want to talk. So yeah, she's got 4 Billboard Awards, an American Music Award, Grammy Awards, lots of awards.
The gal is killing it.
She's really like
I really do like her. I think she's very. I mean, I haven't. Not that I'm like following publicity like stories, but she just. I feel like she's not really. She doesn't have any bad publicity.
yeah.
I never like. I don't think of her and think like, oh, she's like.
Yeah. I think we also like her because she's very much a Jersey girl in the sense that she just is who she is. And she's like, if you don't like it, then don't fucking look at me.
She also has like a Jersey accent.
Yeah. But she just has that attitude where she's like, this is me. And if you don't like it, then like, don't fucking come near me. I don't know. Like, what are you going to do? She's not going to like change herself to fit into something, which is really admirable.
She had like mental problems though.
Oh
I
my
think
God,
she like
yeah.
suffered from bipolar disorder, and I mean, listen, as terrible as those things are, the people that are fucked up are so talented.
Yeah.
They just got so much to say.
Yeah.
And it's incredible. And I'm sure it relates to so many people. I don't know. I just feel like when there's something about when you're not fitting in the norm, there's something off, whether you have a disorder or even like ADHD, like something minor.
Yeah.
there's just something about people that like I truly believe that there's something that you have switched on that other people don't, and it's pros and cons.
Yeah.
But like one of the pros is like you're able to, I guess, understand a different side of humanity and like how, I don't know how to explain myself here.
I know exactly what you're saying. I feel like I've noticed growing up, and I could be wrong, correct me if you think I'm wrong, but every single person I've met in the arts, whether it's theater, music, whatever, I feel like these people have endured some sort of trauma or something where they were looking at a young age for an outlet.
Right.
And music was very much that outlet.
Literally the definition, and correct me if I'm wrong, but the definition of music is like an emotional basis.
Yeah. It's like
you're
what feelings
trying
sound
to portray your feelings and emotion.
Right.
So the people that actually have experienced quite a lot of emotional turmoil, whether it's good or bad, I mean, turmoil is a negative connotation, but they have, I would say, more relevant things to sing about.
I completely agree. I think there's just so much in music that, you know, you feel like you're not alone, or it helped you through a certain time, or even just like writing music and creating music is so therapeutic.
I wouldn't know, but I believe it.
I mean, music has done so much for me, and like, maybe, I don't know if this is the way I look at it, but like I look at music in the sense of like, I know what it's done for me in my life, and I almost want to do the give back of, I want to be that light for other people when they need it kind of thing. And maybe that's, you know, if you write dark music, it's to make people feel like they're not going through something alone. Or if you write encouraging music, it's to encourage, like everything is so that you like build a community around it, and it's very universal, which is so beautiful. But I just feel like everybody I met in the arts has some sort of reason why they fell into that. It goes beyond just being like, oh, I'm a big music person. Like, you know, there's something there that you there's a strong relationship there with music, which I think is incredible. But I think it's wild that she was like very badly bullied growing up, and I believe what
kids
was written
are
on
mean.
Kids are mean, but it was written on the internet, so correct me if I'm wrong on this, but there was a suicide attempt.
It was written on the internet, like I worded that.
Well, I was just saying, like, I don't want to speak wrongly if that's not true, but I'm assuming it is, because
that's a big statement.
That's a big statement, right? So that's why I don't want to come off the wrong way, but it said she was hospitalized for 3 weeks at 17 years old.
That's so scary.
It's so horrifying.
Well, especially if she suffered from bipolar disorder.
Right.
Being bullied in general is like so awful. I'm sure everyone has had some sort of experience, minor to major, but yeah, if you also suffer from a mental disorder that like warps your sense of reality, I'm sure that that's a main reason of why.
Yeah. It's just, I think it's encouraging in the sense of like, you hear so many stories of people in the arts and the entertainment who have attempted suicide or things like that, or have been suicidal, or have been in really, really low lows where they just felt like they were never going to come out of it. And their lives right now have just taken a turn for the better.
I was going to say, look at her now. So
look at her now. Look at like Pete Davidson. Like his movie, The King of Staten Island, literally starts out with him attempting suicide, closing his eyes while he was driving and just seeing what would happen. And now he's dating Kim Kardashian.
Literally.
Like, it's just like, you just don't know.
Yeah.
It's wild.
I'm a big fan of Pete Davidson, honestly.
Me too. I agree.
We all should hang out.
Yeah, we
Halsey,
should.
me, Pete, you.
I feel like those would be good conversations.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much about Halsey. I think the other thing that's wild about her too is she lived in homeless shelters for a while and resulted to prostitution to make money. I think she was like using drugs and things like that. Yeah. So I think she went to college and dropped out. And I think she had differences with her parents. I don't know if that had to do with drugs, or they just didn't agree with what she was doing.
But love prostitution and drug use.
Well, I think it got to that. I think she was having problems at home, and then kind of was like, you know, fuck this, I'm going to live on my own. Decided to be homeless.
Wow,
and I think
look at her now.
But that's actually what got her to where she is, because she started living with her boyfriend at the time, who lived on Halsey Street, and that's where she started writing a lot of her music.
But like, I'm curious to know, I don't know if you read this, like, how did she come out of drug use and prostitution? Like, did she just have like a light bulb go off?
I don't know. Like, I don't know. That would be a really interesting story of her to share.
Halsey, if you want to come on, let us know.
Yeah, we'd love to hear. But yeah, like super wild. And I feel like she's doing incredible things with her career right now. And I'm pretty sure she had a baby. Was it a year ago? Yeah, I'm pretty sure she had a baby.
I'm Googling that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she did.
Is it a girl or a boy?
I don't know. Let's look.
Halsey baby.
While you do that, I'm going to go on my TikTok and shout out a bunch of people who commented on our TikTok about these people that I mentioned.
Oh, it's a boy.
It's a boy. Nice. Tara Skittles said Whitney. James Gandolfini. I'm going to butcher your username. It's D. Salazar.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, there's Halsey Shattering Bliss. ZN Dogs said Whitney Houston. I mean, there's a lot on here. I'm just naming the ones we talked about today. But James Gandolfini, user 451.
Good.
Marion Becker, Whitney Houston, Shaq, Bierce Vegan, Living Life at 44, Whitney.
It's a pretty straightforward username.
Jenny Bear said Halsey. Someone said my father, not my father, like their father. We should have an episode about my father, though. That'd be fun.
I think every episode, we should just clip them all together.
Yeah. Michael Tenney, Son Ford said Frankie Valli, Bruce Springsteen, Bon Jovi, which we'll talk about on the other ones, James Gandolfini. No07 said James Gandolfini.
I love the noises you're making in between.
I'm just trying to
Where
this
did the
person
sun go?
said Whit P1023, my lucky number. Whitney Houston, Shaq. I mean, there's a lot in here. I could keep going, but we got a bunch of comments. We have over 400 comments right now on this on TikTok. So thank you guys so much for
Thank you so
posting.
much.
Yeah.
We're not reading them all.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot in here, but we'd love to shout you all out, and we're definitely gonna like and re-comment to you guys, and we hope you guys enjoyed this. And if this is something you guys like, we'll definitely keep up on the updates of
we have a
famous
lot of people to talk about. We just knew
Yeah.
we couldn't fit them all in one episode. So if this is something that we can maybe build upon, I'm down with it.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess that concludes us for today. We made it. We made it through. I'm really proud of us
Oh yeah.
because we were struggling in the beginning.
You. Anyway, honestly, thanks to the cinnamon. I feel like after we had a bite of the cinnamon bun, we were like,
You're so right.
so.
Shout out to the Hive. Check them out. Hoboken,
Yes.
New Jersey. Such a joy.
Was that my cue?
Yeah.
Again, thanks for joining, and we'll see you next week.
Yes.
Bye.
We'll see you next week. Bye.